I'm Andrew from Thrallsoft, and I'm here to tell you about our game, Zombies Don't Pay Taxes. So the developers are myself, Christian Emmer, and Kyle Cupp. We've been developing the game for probably about 3 years now, and we've just recently brought on an artist working with us. He's a fantastic artist named Randy Williams, and he's been making animations for our characters for about the last couple months. Well, Zombies Don't Pay Taxes is a tactical game. The tactical game genre sort of stagnated for a while there, and we were thinking, we're big fans of tactical games, so what kind of game could we make that sort of takes a new style and a new genre and make that into a tactical game? And we thought, you know, a zombie-based tactical game would be a lot of fun, so we decided to make Zombies Don't Pay Taxes.
We think that there's a void out there. The tactical game genre has stagnated for a while. Haven't really been a whole lot of big-name tactical games, and we think that we can deliver a product that's missing in the marketplace right now. Zombies Don't Pay Taxes is different from other tactical games mainly because it has zombies in it, and I don't know of very many tactical games that do have zombies in them. If they're out there, they're few and far between. And while it does have a lot of similar aspects like persistent characters and character growth, that kind of thing, fighting against a horde of zombies is something that I think players will really enjoy.
We're going to have an overworld system where you'll get to choose what missions you go on. You will prioritize what you think is the most important. Maybe you want to save some hostages, maybe you want to clear out an area of zombies, and you'll get information about these missions before you go on them, and that way you'll be able to make the best decision for your team and for the company.
So one of the things that happens as the game progresses is you have characters, and your characters are persistent. They follow you from level to level. So as your characters go on missions and do interesting things during the game, they will actually get better at doing the things that they've done. If you have your characters out in front and they're getting attacked by zombies pretty often, they'll get better at reacting to zombies that are coming towards them. If they're using their guns a lot, they'll get better at shooting. They'll become more accurate, and they'll be able to fire faster. Your guys can also fight in hand-to-hand combat, and the more they do that, the better they'll get at it. The more likely they will be to hit their target and also do more damage to their target. You want to keep these characters alive because they're persistent. They'll follow you from level to level, and you can actually run out of these characters if you're not careful enough. You can find new characters along the way, but they're probably not going to be as skilled as the people you've had around since the beginning.
You will control a team of scientists, security guards, office workers, anyone who works for Tac-Sys. And your goal is to stop a zombie outbreak.
So we have two main strategies. As you might expect, there is the traditional run-and-gun strategy. You can come in, guns blazing. That might not always be the best approach because ammo tends to be limited, especially because you're in a pharmaceutical company. It's not an armory. They don't have, magazines lying around everywhere. The other strategy is to be more stealthy, to try and distract the zombies, lure them away from important objectives, sneak around corners, that kind of thing. Just generally keep a low profile.
So our game takes place in Viatrax Pharmaceutical Company. There's some interesting things going on at Viatrax. The CEO of the company, Doris, is a bit underhanded, and she's funding this nanovirus research that gets a little bit out of hand. And Dave, our lead scientist on the nanovirus project, is a little bit eccentric, and his project is getting canceled. He's not very happy about his project being canceled. He thinks that everything is going really great, so he thinks that he is being slighted, and he really does not like that. So he injects himself with his own virus, thinking that it's going to make him into a super soldier, when in fact the virus just accentuates your natural traits. So instead of becoming a strong, fast super soldier, he becomes a vindictive, crazy, spiteful zombie. And that's what starts as the zombie outbreak at Viatrax Pharmaceutical.
We feel that with the support of our backers, we can deliver a really high-quality product with beautiful artwork, great sound effects, and a lot of really cool-looking effects. In some of our gameplay videos, you'll see we've got some pretty sick blood effects. All that stuff we can do when we have the support of our backers, and we wouldn't be able to do it otherwise.
We have some interesting rewards for our backers. One of the things you can do is you can send us a picture, and we will make that picture into a in-game profile, which you can then see yourself as one of the characters in Zombies Don't Pay Taxes. We're also filming some cutscenes, some live-action cutscenes for the game, and we will invite you to our set so you can watch us film some of these live-action cutscenes, or better yet, you could even become one of the characters in the live-action cutscenes. One of the higher level rewards is you can actually come and have a meeting with Thrallsoft developers and help us create a new character to be entered into our live action cutscenes. And if you want, you can also act that actor's part. So one of the things we're trying to do, in addition to making Zombies Don't Pay Taxes, is the creation of the Tac-Sys engine, which is a genre-specific, very easy-to-use game editing, game creating tool. As a modder, you should be able to perform very simple tasks like changing an animation around or adding a new animation to the game or modifying a level a little bit, but also going all the way up to making your own tactical game using your own assets and writing your own scripts.
Do you like shooting things? Do you want to go to prison? Well, you're in luck. Zombies aren't really people, so you can shoot as many as you want.